When this woman dived from the springboard, her wig had a mind of its own and did not want to get wet.
Jump!
A woman boxer does this thing where she kisses her opponents during weigh-in, but this time it did not go as planned. This is an actual motorsport race where adult race drivers use mini motorbikes instead of a normal-sized ones. When this mascot tried to taunt this security guard with his dance moves, he showed him how it's really done. This UFC fighter faked his injury to lure in his opponent closer for a clever knockout. One of the motorbike racers during a race was caught reaching out and grabbing his rival's brakes next to him. It got tricked so hard by this elderly man which embarrassed him in front of his friends.
Oh my god!
When an MMA fighter thought it was a great time to taunt his opponent by dancing, well, he got knocked out.
Ooh, Joe with a high kick that lands and then a jab to follow it up. Again with the jab.
Oh! Yes! Always sinks!
This soccer player celebrated his victory win with his team by knocking them out like bowling pins. When this reporter was just casually interviewing these players, a ball came flying straight to his face. Instead of this bike racer who was about to crash, he created a trap for one of his rivals instead. This woman boxer could not wait for her name to be called to do her little victory twerking dance in front of her opponent. Just out of nowhere, a player from the opposite team stole the ball from the goalkeeper before giving him the chance to kick it. A UFC fighter tricked his opponent to giving him a handshake and was shouting for no apparent reason. A comedy TV show dared this man to dress up in weird costumes and portray himself as a ring girl in a real boxing match, which made the audience confused. Cristiano Ronaldo was not having it with the reporter, so he threw his mic in the water.
Ronaldo preparado para este jogo hoje?
When the fighter to the left was asked to face his opponent face to face, he thought it would be funny to face the model behind him instead. Here's a riderless motorcycle riding for long periods of time after the rider somehow managed to escape the incident. A funny momentary shoot interrupted a soccer game and was jokingly given the yellow card by the referee.
Proszę Państwa, no.
Here's a funny moment when one of the soccer players decided to prank this little girl. This soccer player was worried when this woman referee was about to give him the red card, but she tricked him by wiping her sweat instead. Here's to one of the worst dives ever caught on camera. This wrestler outsmarted his opponent by only moving out of the way and taking him out without lifting a finger.